I've been trying hard to find an alternative to say other than "Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel." But because I don't have better words to use, "Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel." Welcome back to Daniela Peters TV. This is Dani's Diary. So this time around, I didn't ask you guys to ask me questions. I got questions to ask my people. So I have Ivy Quick and I have Mel Wonder, Melody Thompson. You know. Ivy Quick is a poet, spoken word artist, extraordinary.
I'm a fan.
Top notch.
Thank you,
right?
Daniela. Thank you, Melody.
Then I have Melody Thompson, singer, songwriter, artist, talent manager, content creator. But emphasis on singer, songwriter, artist, extraordinary. She is amazing. And I don't like to boast, but I will. I know great people. And that makes me great too. So
Yeah, thank you guys for having me.
Thank you for being here.
I'm sitting close to quick.
We go way back.
Who would have thought in general? Oh my god.
Yeah, so I've been postponing, trying for us to actually meet and everything, but I've been
She's me, Daniela.
But I've changed. I've changed. It's a new year. My new year starts February 1st. Full side. What I'm saying is blasphemy. Anywho, what I was saying before I was really interrupted by that lies. Yeah, so we finally got to meet and we are making magic. Having us in the same place at the same time is magic.
It's magic. Yes.
So we've already gotten questions that we feel we want to share. And we're gonna answer them for you guys. So from now on, you guys are Big Brother. Hi, Big Brother.
Hello, Big Brother. Hi. Since I've not been BB.
BB.
Yard.
Ivy Quick, out of all the things you could have done, why did you pick poetry?
I'll say that I've always been an expressive person. So anything that I could touch, like I used to dance, and then I just started poetry out of nowhere. And my church, this was in 2014, my church used to offer like spoken word classes. I said to join, and after the class, my mentor was like, "Oh, why don't you take this seriously?" And I, "Oh, okay." And then I went for a competition. I did well. I don't think I had a point where I told myself, "Bro, this is." Then I don't think I told myself that this is what I want to do. But I know that as I just continue, and I think that if I'm still doing it to this point, I feel like it's really my purpose. I feel like passion drives you. Like you're following the passion. I am very sure, you're very certain that this is it. And I think that's what poetry has been for me. Like it's just a way of expressing myself. I've come to love it. It's come to be my home. It's just something that I can hold. It's something so tangible to me and not just abstract.
Yeah.
I like that. I really do.
I feel inspired.
I
feel like you inspired yourself.
Yeah, I saw, right? Yeah. Sometimes it's inspiring.
Yes. That's it.
And when I speak, people be like, "Oh, why you're talking like you're doing spoken word?" But
Right?
actually what you said is really inspiring.
Melody. We all know that you are an artist, a singer, a songwriter. We also know that you dabble in fashion, content creation, and social media management. But why, of all these traits, did you choose music to further in? When did this start?
Where it started from, I honestly can't remember. I'll be very honest. Besides the fact that I'm born into a family of singers or musicians. But for me, it's more like if you take music away from me, I can't breathe. Do you get?
Yeah.
So it's that deep for me. If you take music away, like I've gone through heartbreaks, music helped. I know, yes, I pray and all that, but music helped.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm happy, music, I want to go to music. When I'm sad, I want to go to music. So music is just like something I breathe with. Right? So it's just everything. It's
Yeah.
everything. It's everything. That's just the answer. Yeah, music is everything.
That's
Yes.
enough.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I've seen you do a lot. I've seen you act. I've seen you sing, even though she denies that she doesn't sing. You know, a lot of things. But you see, when it comes to spoken words, see, for the years that I've known Daniela, see, if like it's ooh, like that's how I
Wow.
feel when she does her
Yeah.
spoken words. So you leaving acting, singing, I know you could have pursued your singing career, but you're lying to die. So why did you
I'm just
choose
23, bro.
why
One
did
day.
you I've been telling you to pursue, you don't want to. So why did you choose poetry to be a spoken word artist?
Okay, so for me, not to sound cliche or very, you know, cringy, I didn't choose poetry. Poetry chose me, hands down, hands down.
Mm.
I don't
Yeah.
want to sound cliche, but it happened. But like, I've shared my story before, and I grew up as an athlete. I was born into a family of athletes, so sports was my first love, right? And speaking wasn't. One, I stuttered, and I was like, nope, I'm about to talk in front of people, and then have to stutter. No way. So the track was my escape. I didn't have to talk. All I had to do was run. And like I ran, I ran well. And then after that, came back to Nigeria. Obviously, things switched. Opportunities were not as available as I would have loved them to be, and I had to just become more realistic. And when that switch started to happen in my life, I started writing about how I felt behind my books. It helped. And then one day I wrote something down and somebody read it and they're like, "Oh, do you have more poems?" And I was like, "I don't have one." I was like, "I saw something behind your book." So I went back and the minute he said it, he just sparked something. I was like, okay, this actually does sound like poetry, you know? And I decided to record myself once. That was like in 2018 or 2019. And I did a piece on perfection. It was titled Perfectly Imperfect. And I did it and I put it on my Instagram. And I got like 200 followers that day. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
People like my stuff. Then, yeah, so it was like, after like doing that and everything, try doing some more. And I found out that it came easy. Like I would just write a topic and I write the first line and everything just flow. And I was like, okay, how do I make this bigger than what it is? So I started to put myself on like a writing streak where I was like, okay, I'll write this month, write this month, write this month, like 4 or 5 pieces, and then I'll post them. And I started getting more engagements, more criticism, and I was like, okay, this is working. Got invited to like some universities to perform. I was like, okay, I'm doing this and I'm making small coonie on the side. Okay, this is nice. So like it just started when poetry just chose me. It started. And sometimes it takes being pressed in life to bring out the juice. And poetry was the juice. And me being stripped of my sports or athletic side was the press. Yeah. So
That's a good one.
sounded very, very, very cheesy, but yeah. I want to assume that you've had a couple annoying criticism toward your poetry. But what has been your drive to say, poetry, I'm sticking to you. I'm going to get better with time. What has driven you to just continue
So
going?
I think the thing that I have in my head every time is that people will always be alright. Because people always do have opinions. People will say
People
stuff.
always
I
be
remember
alright.
when one of my most viral videos about independence ago. I remember when people had barely come to recognize it, but when it just came out, like maybe some seconds after, minutes after, I saw like, why should we shouting? And I was like,
Oh wow.
I started to feel uncomfortable. There's something else in there. God damn it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, and before I knew, I was like, what the actual, and it wasn't just from my page, but of course every other person's page that puts it out there. And I was just like, bro, like people really don't matter in the grand scheme of things. And I think that I already know who I am. I know that I'm destined to do this. I know what God has told me in my own secret place. I just understand my purpose. I understand my vision. You don't understand it like I do. So you're in no position to tell me or impose your thoughts on me because it doesn't work. You can give me, I can. So what I do with advice is I listen, of course, but I filter. The one that works, take it. Because oh gosh, people have a lot to say, and it's so you guys talk too much. Gosh, talk too much.
Yeah.
Like it's so much, and it gets, and I'm saying this from a place of compassion, and I need you to understand that it gets very, very pressurizing. It's too much for creatives. Yeah, and I know this is for me. I don't know if you've like so for you now.
Yeah.
Pardon me to ask, like, what are the things that you consciously do to like help you or to keep you going? Because I know that it's not easy. Like it's really, really not easy.
Right. For me, I will like I watch other poets. I watch them. I watch people do what I do,
Yeah.
and I'm like, if they can continuously put out that work, why can't I?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah, I feel like giving up. I'm sure they did that at some point too, but
Yeah.
we don't see the struggle.
Yeah.
We only see the end result. So the same thing I'm gonna do. Take my hits, take my blows,
Yeah.
say ouch, and get up.
I actually did tell myself that
I'm not writing
I'm
anymore.
not writing anymore. I'm not even doing
Wow.
it anymore.
Wow.
Body will tell you, don't worry. I don't even know how I just picked it back up. Like I'm not one of I'm not 90% of those people that will say that I'm not doing it again just because it doesn't work for me. I have a hustling, like it just didn't seem natural. Like what do you mean? Do you think that you're in there abroad? Come on. Just like
get back to it.
Yes, I know I felt that way at some point, but I don't even know how but I think I was just very frustrated. It wasn't hard because poetry is not like mainstream, like music or dance, where like people appreciate it, or there's always gigs or like something like that. So spoken word, you have to, oh god,
You have to
Yeah,
put
it's
in
a
the
lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Even the words.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
People don't really understand that, like, for creatives, especially for poets, you have to sit down. There's a process to it.
Yeah.
There's videoing. There's oh my god. There's videoing. There's sound. There's your writing. The piece itself. Then there's delivery. Sometimes your body is weak. You can't even deliver what you're supposed to deliver.
Yeah.
You have to memorize what you're writing. You know, just
Exactly.
there are concepts to the videos that you want to put out there. There's
true.
so many things that constitute to that particular one piece.
Yeah.
You want to make several.
It's just annoying because when you put even these people are talking, when you put them in your space, they can't even do what you're doing.
See someone doing or diligent in their ways, honor them,
Yeah.
respect it. If you don't know it, just respect it. You don't have to feel like you know. Because what people think is that they feel like they know.
Yeah.
So they expect. You don't know anything.
It's more like football. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see people like if we play like this, play like
Don't
that.
mind
If they
them.
put you
Put
there,
them in the
yeah. You can't do anything.
Yeah.
So, and it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Very.
What about you, Melody? What has been your driving force for music? I know you've gone for competitions.
Yeah.
When I knew you've been a singing bee, baby. You've been singing, you've been going. So, like, what has been your drive? After the no's, after the maybes, after the why nots, after
And also
everything.
knowing that there are even like a lot of singers in not even
Mm.
just
in the world.
even just a lot of singers.
You go on TikTok, go on Instagram, and you see
Yeah.
singers, and you're like, Jesus,
Yeah.
they've not been blown yet.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah.
You just hear things you're like,
Yeah.
okay, like I'm on The Voice, and during the audition, the blinds, see, you just be hearing riffs and rumors everywhere. See, I just said, during my interview, I said, I don't have to do riffs and rumors. So I said it clearly, like you just have been doing so many amazing things. But I think why I fall back to music, I've been told no a lot of times. They don't tell me things. But why I fall back is because music is comfort to me,
Yeah.
right? So when I get all the arrows, people say what they say to me and all that. Somehow, I still fall back to music.
Yeah, that same music.
Do you get? This is still the thing that comforts me. Yes, I have family and all that, but I'll be very honest. It's not every time that family can really give you that thing you need to hear. But there's a word in a song that might really hit you hard, and you're like, okay, this is what I need for this one. So music is comfort to me.
Yeah.
So yes.
we're so passionate.
Yes.
So passionate. Like, passion filled. I love it. We're not like psychologists or motivational speakers or anything, but like, if you were to give one piece of advice to someone who's in the field that you are in, maybe a younger person, younger than you, or just new to the craft, what would you advise? That's them. Then secondly, if you were to give a piece of advice to the younger you, maybe 5 years ago, what piece of advice would you give for now? You're currently.
That second question is such a deep question. But
Yeah.
I think that for people who are aspiring poets or already poets, whatever, however they say that. First of all, you're uniquely you. Your art is unique. It's not music.
Yeah.
Don't mistake it. Don't think that you don't have value just because it's not something else. There is value in it.
Yeah.
Work on yourself. Work on your art. You don't have anything to prove to anybody except yourself.
Yeah.
When you do the work, people will come and they will recognize the work that you've been doing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I know you. I saw you. Did you not see me before?
Yeah.
So it's so crazy. It's very, very crazy and very, very, very. But that's life, and it's absolutely okay because human beings are human beings, and we like to
Yeah.
attach ourselves to
True.
success,
True.
which isn't bad because success is good. So just do the work on yourself. And to my younger self, I would say that, baby girl, I remember you. You're doing absolutely well, and I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
And you're in the right lane. Just keep going. Don't get distracted, my
Yeah.
dear. You're doing absolutely fine. Trust me. You know, I'm living this life now, so just
Yeah.
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Melody? What advice would you give aspiring singers?
Well, for aspiring singers or already singers, let me go down from
Yeah.
you.
Substitutes.
I feel using my example, my life. At some point, I'm like, okay, what's my tone? What's my line of music? Sometimes it can really get confusing because you hear a lot of people sing, you hear lots of genres and all. Just keep singing. You'll find yourself eventually. That's one big advice I'll give you because you hear lots of things, but just keep singing. At one point in time, you will find yourself. And to my younger self, Omo, you didn't take risk because you were scared. I mean, take them. Like what's on the other side is really amazing. Take those risks. You know, you really pulled out from a lot of things. I'll be very honest, you would have done better, but you were so scared about a lot of things. So dive in. Nothing will happen. Dive in.
No, it's my
Stop
turn.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I was listening to you guys so much I didn't got my answer. And I should have.
The same thing that happened when
What quick was saying was
Yeah.
really poetic. I was just like, bro,
yeah.
I'm writing a piece of what you just said. And even you, I was like, ah, God, you guys are like, I know people.
It's okay.
Oh my God, you guys are so witty, Jesus Christ. But what I would advise any upcoming or aspiring poets or already poets, I'll just tell you, write it down.
Yeah.
Just write it down. I was talking to you earlier this week about the same thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, you always have that one line that makes no sense. And just like, but it can be more.
Yeah.
Put it down. Put that piece down. I've heard people come to my DMs. You inspire me. I'm like,
Very funny, you knew.
it's nice. It's very good. No. And I asked them, what are you having problems with when it comes to writing? And I keep hearing the same thing. I don't know how to use my words. Trust me, you actually do. You actually do. The only thing is that you just don't know how to write it down. Because you're thinking about it so much that you've not seen it. It's only here. Write it down. Look
get
at
to
it.
see it.
Let it marinate. Just
Yeah.
leave it. Something random will come to you.
Yeah.
Writing doesn't have to. People have different ways of writing. You can write all at once. You can leave it. Something comes up. You remember. Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Fits
Yeah.
this.
True.
Sometimes I write a piece. I don't see the punchline, so I'm done writing it. I'm like, oh, this thing could mean like this. Thing could mean so many other things.
Yeah.
I'm like, I hope they get it like this. Write that line down. Just write
Just
it.
write
And
it.
how it marinates. You are amazing. For you to even think about poetry and to fit have any love or appreciation for poetry, it shows that you can write
Yeah.
poems. You can.
Yeah.
You have an
carry
ear for it. Yeah, there's something there. There's something there. That's my advice to upcoming poets and people who are already poets. But for my younger self, oh, Daniela Peters. Whew. What I would say to you is cry less, do more. Don't let the world weigh you down to the point where it takes so long to learn.
Wow.
Oh.
That's
You know.
a good one. No, really, really.
Yeah.
Don't
That's actually
Yeah.
very different.
once the heaviness
so long
comes,
to learn.
once the heaviness comes, immediately stop and just say, what am I supposed to learn from this? Whenever darkness comes, just know that light is on the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same when night comes,
Yeah,
sun is
you
coming
know
out the
dawn
next
is
couple
coming,
hours. Life is a pattern. What goes around comes around.
Yeah.
Once that thing starts getting hard, my dear, wait,
True.
observe. Don't shake, Daniela. Don't shake. Observe what you need to learn. And guess what? Write that process down.
Yeah.
Because that's your poetry, baby.
Mm.
All right. So just
Wow.
just don't give up.
Yeah,
Don't
that
give up.
I was already thinking about my life. I'm being
Okay,
serious.
yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
no, that was so.
Yeah.
That was
That's
so.
don't give up.
I'm proud of
Don't give up.
That was so.
Look at you. Look at you.
Yeah, I know.
Well done, baby. Well done.
Yeah.
So on a lighter note, I'm about to ask them some rapid questions. So
Okay.
so you get to know them beyond their geeky glasses-looking selves. For
It's
who
not
they
that
really are.
serious.
Human
It's
beings
not that
and wonderful Gen Zs.
You're
Are you
I'm not actually.
Jeez.
In spirit.
in spirit. I was going to say that.
I don't like this.
Say
Maybe I need
that.
to wear glasses. I'm getting my eyes checked.
Maybe.
I'm getting my eyes checked.
It's actually not even medicated.
Oh, I'm not getting
Just
my
to
eyes
give-
checked. I'm not getting lenses. Good for me. I'll see that money. All right,
Yeah.
time for your rapid
Okay.
question. Are you ready?
How are we answering? Together? Or
No, it can be together. So it will.
are we answering together
be-
or she answers the answer, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That sucks. Because like you now have to.
Time to think. Yeah.
I'll change yours.
Okay, that's fine.
What time of the day are you most productive?
At night. Hit
Hour.
not a morning person. I hit calls
Yeah.
in the morning. Hit everything. No, not so in the morning.
Same?
Same
Night?
at night, yeah. At night.
Okay. I want to answer.
Yeah. Go
Daniela,
ahead.
what time of the day are you most productive?
Oh, let me think.
I think this one, yeah, what time?
Morning.
Morning.
Yes.
Okay, actually, yeah, that's
I
true.
have a very bad sleeping
That's
pattern, so I can just
Oh.
it's nice. What is something new happening in your life right now?
Hey.
Hallelujah.
Something new. Want something new. Want something new.
You met me.
Yes. Thank you.
Actually.
I did with Daniela. And yes, that's something beautiful.
Yeah.
Something new.
It might be building. Let's see. if I'm
Yeah.
good enough to-
Is building.
Yeah.
What about you? Something new.
Something new, I'm healing, actually.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. Yes.
What?
If I mention your name, see, yeah. Oh, God, Abasi, they will
That's
come
for
for
another
you.
episode. Your
Yeah.
name will be mentioned.
But right now,
Go offline.
the new thing is,
That's
I'm
so
healing.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm giving you guys too much questions that are too serious. I'm giving you something I'm not. These people are goofballs. So wait.
What's something new you're working on, Daniela?
Working on. Something.
Something new.
Something new happening.
Something new,
God.
exciting.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Happening with you right
That's
now.
the funniest in life. I'm working on so many things. Something new in my life. Something new in my life. Something new in my life.
Jesus.
Which is not new. The feeling is new, but it's not new.
Deep.
Mm.
You guys just love this easy for it. Period.
God, I beg Daniela. What's something new?
Detachment.
Yeah.
I'm learning to
Yeah.
detach. a lot.
Actually. Yeah.
I'm learning to let go.
So let me ask
Have you
you.
ever been in love? Yeah.
Hold on. She wants to ask you a question.
Let me say that it's quick. Have I ever been in love? Have I ever been in love? Yes, I have. Yeah. Why do you think so much? Yeah.
Have you ever been in love with a man? Yeah. Okay, that's why you're answering like where I will answer.
No.
And then I was like,
No.
yeah, my
I
family.
have.
Oh, yeah,
no,
God.
no, not family. Not family. Yeah, I have been in love.
No, awesome.
Love is
Have you ever been in love?
Now where are you from now?
You're welcome.
Which is easier for you?
Yeah.
Or which is harder? Not easier. Which is harder? Holding on or letting go?
Ooh, that's deep. Lord. I think it take a long time for me to actually get a solid answer. But right now, I'll say it's 50-50.
Yeah.
Because you made me think about it so much.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
sometimes the escape we have from holding on is letting go.
Mm.
It's like the rebound.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you know what? I'm trying to be hopeful. Let me
Yeah.
just leave. It's easier to just leave.
Yeah.
So having my hopes falling every single time. Do you understand? So I feel like it takes what for me now I can only just say from my thinking right now that letting go is hard,
Yeah.
right? But it is not a strong move most of the time.
Yeah.
Holding on takes strength.
Yes.
Yeah.
It
Oh.
takes strength.
Yeah.
Especially when what you're holding on to doesn't seem like it's worth being held.
It's just
You know?
Yeah. I just
Especially
don't
you
worry.
might have to tell yourself
Yeah.
good reasons to hold on.
Yeah.
And that's hard.
Yeah.
That takes,
Man.
that
Yeah.
takes strength. That's
Yeah.
very difficult.
Yeah.
And also letting go of something that is worth holding on to
Yeah,
and is not good for you.
Yeah. It's also very
It's difficult
hard.
to let
Yeah.
it's more like
it's like
yeah,
it's like
it's
it goes
50-50.
both ways. Both people are
Yeah.
like either way, they're hard. They're hard right now. It's a hard.
But like letting go,
Yeah.
if you eventually get healed and like you're
Yeah.
like yeah.
Letting go
Yeah,
is-
because
letting go is brave.
yeah,
Yeah.
because most times when you even see yourself holding on that much, sometimes it's not really good for you
Yeah.
because you don't necessarily have to hold on that much if you know it's something.
Yes. Yeah. Letting go is a brave move
Man.
because you're letting go of something that you're used
Yeah.
to find out you're stepping into the unknown. You're like, okay,
Yeah.
what will be will be. You know? That's crazy. Like, I don't know. Kudos to everybody who has held on and who has let go.
For real.
Kudos
Yeah.
to me.
Got cap for
Yeah.
us.
Thank you.
This is supposed to be a session for you guys to get to know these
It's part of it.
smart people for a lighter version of themselves. But unfortunately for you, when you're with witty people, everything's just
So,
deep.
I think
So that's justice. I can't help that life.
life is
When you see them,
Yeah.
tell them, what am I? What am I? What am I? Okay. Sunrise or sunset?
okay.
Sunset. Sunset. The orange field. Okay.
Sunrise, actually.
Sunrise. Beautiful. I can't relate to that. I relate to you.
No.
You
And
don't
you,
kill my vibe.
sunrise or sunset.
Neither. I like to move.
Waiting be this kind of big. I like. Okay.
You know I'm laughing. You know I'm laughing about the life. I know me. I know me. But for me, to be honest, I would say sunset because I like the serene. I just like the way it looks. I like the orange feel. I like the way
Yeah.
it's just coming down. The way you like at the beach because of the Republic, being out in the sun, going just meeting the ocean. This is the question that will break either my friendship and relationship with Melody and build mine with yours,
Waiting be this.
or just build both of them together or break all of them.
Okay.
Chocolate or vanilla ice cream?
Vanilla.
We are destined for each other.
Hmm.
I knew she would say.
Yeah.
A friendship has been made.
Yeah. Chocolate.
What is it?
I can't pick any other one.
Mm.
I can't pick
No, chocolate or
it.
vanilla.
It should be vanilla because I don't really like
It's fine.
chocolate.
I choose you.
I don't really like
That's all.
chocolate that much.
Although I enjoy chocolate cake. too.
I do,
like
but
it's nice. Especially the
doesn't.
soft one with the icing and it's very
friendship is cotton.
No, it's maybe we'll try one.
I'm done.
Chocolate is romantic. Like just
it is.
mix it
No,
with
it
even
is.
an ice cream.
It
too.
is.
It's so nice.
It's nice. I think,
It's
but it's
so
not
nice.
like
I
my
was the
favorite.
same. I was the same before, but I came around. I was like, there's something inside here.
Yeah.
I mean,
it
like
might not be your
brownies.
favorite.
Like brownies, like
Yeah.
you know, brownies, like the soft cake, like chocolate. Yeah, that's not bad. But like chocolate cake flavor,
Yeah,
No,
it's
it might not be your
nice.
favorite,
I don't
but
know.
it's not
Brownies,
bad.
I'm not doing that. I prefer chocolate cakes to
To
brownies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brownies, I feel it's kind of bitter.
Yeah, so they have
Oh
more.
my God.
Yeah, more
I-
pungent.
I mean,
and
I'll go
taste.
to that first response because everything else is not
Vanilla.
I think I've asked more than 5 questions, but I want to go for one more. If you could be an animal, what would it be?
I don't like animals, so what would I be? What would I
You
be?
can choose
What
an
would I
insect
be?
animal. Anyone. Insect animal. Which one would you do?
Like they just maybe I'll just be a puppy because that's the only manageable one. Yeah, because I know she don't. So puppy.
Labradoodle. Those ones that don't ever grow more than 2 hours.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
Yes.
So
And they're usually
cute.
very pampered. Always pampered. That's fine. You, what animal?
Mosquito. I want to suck my ex's blood.
if you just vex and then clap, that's the end of your life.
And I think mosquitoes actually have a lifespan.
Yeah, it's like 90 days. I'm like, how?
I can't remember. Yeah, but they have a lifespan.
I was supposed to check, but like,
No, they do have a lifespan.
Cats. Yeah.
female mosquito, 42 to 6 days.
What nonsense is that?
Male mosquito, 10 days.
God, why?
So not that even
10 days. Don't worry, I'll just be cats. Let me manage cats.
People will be afraid of me.
Meow.
No, people like
Nigerians will be
cats
afraid of
too.
me.
Yeah,
Fine.
actually, yes.
Mermaid. I really don't know. Probably like a butterfly. Because like I get to live 2 different lives. So guys, this was an amazing session.
Yes, it
I loved it. Like I cannot even say episode, I said session. That shows how
Yeah.
deep it was, right?
Yeah.
Oh my lord. Women did Nigeria. Women did. I don't know. Like you guys need to
Look at
stop
Quick
searching. But like once again, thank you, Quake. Thank you, Melody, for being
Thank
on my YouTube channel.
Thank you for having us.
Had
You're
such a
welcome.
nice time.
Yeah.
You guys subscribe,
Yeah.
like, share, do everything that you need to do and stop playing.
Stop playing. Stop sleeping on us. Stop.
Stop
Thank you. This has been Dani's Diaries on Daniela Peters TV. Subscribe. You know the usual. Like, share,
Yeah.
tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends to come on down to YouTube and subscribe to my channel.
Yeah.
Love you.
We love you guys.
Keep writing. Bye.
That was
Honestly, that was amazing. Oh my god, you guys are.
it was
Sorry, I'm
it
hungry.
felt
So nice.